can't, in my
Can't
next
do
car,
without?
I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna have it. It's heated steering wheel.
Oh, heating steering wheel.
Oh, it's awesome.
I have that on my Nissan
Isn't it awesome?
truck. I don't know.
I mean, we had it on Lexus, so we had it for like at least a couple of years, but
It's one of those things where you're like, nah, I don't need this, and then later
once
on,
you start using it, it's like
you're like, oh my god.
it's so much better. Right
But it wasn't even, or I guess I have to turn it on for a while, because it would, the lower part will be heated.
Okay. Well, it's not even. You're right. It's only around like where you're supposed to hold your hand.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So like it's not heated here or here. At the
Uh-huh.
top.
Very picturesque. Maddie, doesn't this make you want to just grab some snowshoes and go hiking up that mountain?
Nope.
I think head both of you guys.
Oh, you got the links? Thank you. Yep. That's fine. Here, I'm going to carry that. Thank you, Maddie. Say goodbye. You're going to give a huggy? All right. Say goodbye. We can say goodbye through the window. Well. All right. All right, let's get our other stuff, and then do we wait over there? We should go through the security checkpoint, right? Okay.
There's a waiting area.
Okay.
In 1967.
Oh, that's when I was born. That's 56 years old.
There's no stamping.
Okay, so those, maybe they didn't have that. So that's a crappy one here.
No, like there's no letter, but it's old.
Yeah, all right, put it in the keep pile.
Georgia? Or no, Louisiana. D.
Let me see.
Virginia. D. Indiana. Idaho Spud. What?
Yeah, let's see what it tastes like.
Okay, I'm scared. Is this like potato candy?
No, it's from Idaho. Is it from Idaho?
Well, it says Idaho on that side. Oh.
But it's got
At
coconuts.
this time, we'd like to welcome aboard
Looks like a
Group A,
potato-ish
as in
shape.
awesome or avocado.
Boise, Idaho. Copyright 1931. You like it? What's it taste like? Give me a piece.
It's messy. Just bite
It's
it.
marshmallow.
Nougat?
We're eating nougat.
I don't know. What is this? It's stick.
Partially produced with genetic engineering.
Uber Kartoffel.
Kartoffel? Potato is a kartoffel?
Which is also like Russian and Belarusian word for potato. Actually, German and Russian share a lot of words.
It's partially produced with genetic engineering. They could have genetically engineered the.
Overhead bin space is available for all guests, but space is limited. Make sure to place small
There is
items
some
underneath the
marshmallow
seat
in
in front of you. Remember, one bag up and one bag.
An hour and a half flight delay in Chicago. So,
We're in Chicago. Delayed flight.
it says arrival. Yeah, it said arrival at 11 o'clock. in Philadelphia. So probably if you timed it for 11:30, I think that's a good time. But you can type in UA 1776 on the web browser, and it'll tell you, the flight status. So,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Is everyone okay? Did you eat something?
Yeah.
Make sure you eat something.
We ate a sandwich.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Are
We'll
you hungry?
No.
Are you hungry?
hungry
If
now?
you're hungry, then tell Daddy to get you something else.
No, I had sandwich.
All right. I'll see you when I'm home, okay?
Okay.
You want to be home?
Yes.
All right. You'll be home soon.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay. Love you.
Love you. Burp, burp.
Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
How's the skiing out there? I mean, as far as like easy, moderate,
We went to Sun Valley.
Black Diamond, double Black Diamond.
Yeah, we went to Sun Valley, and we didn't get powder. I mean, it's up in the mountains, and so the
You
day
go
we
that
left.
far, you want powder.
The day we left, it was actually starting to snow, and I almost wanted the airlines to be, to cancel the flight or something, so I get stuck
You'd
there.
have that extra
yeah,
day.
But-
Do you ski in the Poconos?
Oh, in the Poconos, yeah.
But after going out west, do you still
I know.
ski in the Poconos?
Well, yeah, I know.
My
It's
husband, he fell at Camelback
Oh.
and hurt himself. And once we went out there, and we went out every year with the same couple and their family.
yeah. Well,
There you go. Our 800 number, your file number, if you just want to check it
okay.
in the morning.
All right.
But other than that, it's on its way back tonight already.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good night.
Bye bye. It was like the slopes were okay. I could handle it, except you're 9,000 feet up in the air and you're seeing all the drop off, and it was scary.
It was not scary.
And I was comforting Lai the whole time because she was feeling a little nervous too.
He wasn't there most of the time. He left and he went to the project. I don't know.
Like they were like really
They were,
down?
yeah. They were like really, really low waisted to the point it was a problem. And Daddy kept joking about how like it's only going to get worse as time passes because he's gonna eat more and more. And his stomach is gonna fill, and then his pants are gonna slip down more and more. And we saw his butt.
Why were his pants so low? So, can you please press the
No.
green button?
So-
And also, please pull up your pants, because I'm sick and tired of seeing your hairy crap.
No. So what happened was, Mary reserved this fancy place. It was $180 per person.
Oh my God,
thing.
why?
Fancy 4-course meal.
Yeah, it was like a 4-course. Yeah, and
Your
you know,
fondue pickle.
with fondue pickles. Anyway,
Fondue,
so
pickles, and grapes.
so we're sitting around this table, and then Mary goes, "Oh my God," because this guy with his butt crack showing was in direct line of sight of Mary. Now the rest of us didn't notice because we were facing away or into the table, except where Mary was sitting, she was looking straight at that butt crack.
Yeah, there was a
Alright.
gap between me and my
I
father.
bet there was a gap.
So then she's like, "Oh my God," and I didn't know what she was talking about. So I kind of looked over. I didn't know what she was like. She goes, I have to look at that." Right? Like she's kind of whispering because trying to keep
Like,
it.
yeah, he was at a close table.
Yeah, so I look over and I see the butt crack. it was wide.
It was wide.
So yeah, and
Was
the
it a fat guy?
Anyway, yeah, a little bit on the heavy side, but I mean, he would have felt the breeze, okay, but he would, I don't know.
Too busy eating his fondue pickles.
Well, I was there with a date or something, so.
Oh my God! How can it be like that?
So anyway, so the butt crack was, so the pants was creating a concave curve, right? That was horizontal, and then the butt crack was vertical, right? So I could see Mary getting upset about this. And so I got up and there was a guy, a waiter, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, are you looking for the restroom?" And I said, "Oh no, I know where the restroom is, but I've got a problem." We have a problem, and I don't know how you're gonna solve it, but I'm curious about how you're gonna solve it. But I'm sure you will solve this, because my sister is very upset. So then he's like, yes, he's kind of crouched, we're all kind of whispering a little bit, and then I go, "Look over there." So we're at about we're about 30 degrees in the other direction, and yet he could see the butt crack. And he's like, "Oh my." Yeah, I mean, it was a nice tall white guy. He had a Santa hat on, and so
Did he smile?
yeah, he just kind of, he's like, "Oh my." So then I said, "All right, look, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm just curious how you're gonna solve this." And he's like, he's like nervously saying, we'll take care of this."
So what happened?
So I went over to the restroom, and there was a big line, and so I'm
Why
sitting
did you
there.
have to go to the restaurant? Just stay put and see what happened.
No, well, I had to go to the restroom anyway.
Oh.
So then by the time I came back, I noticed that there was a chair. So there was another 2-person seater kind of thing, and I guess he pulled the chair out. Instead of tucked under, he pulled it out just enough, and then he draped a towel over it, so that
He obscured?
he obscured the
Oh.
butt crack in the line of sight of Mary, right? Except where Maddie was sitting,
Oh no!
she could still see bits of the butt crack. Right?
Oh yeah, I
So
think she was giggling.
no, so Maddie wasn't, they were all like unaware of anything, like Lai, because Lai was actually seated kind of, 90, away from it, right,
a bit away.
looking
Like,
the other way.
into the
So
window.
then Maddie's like, what's yeah, she's like, what's the matter with mommy, or she just wanted to see what was going on. I said, "Maddie, look to your left. I looked to your right, straight ahead. Mommy was upset at that butt crack. And then Mary's like, because I was saying it a little loud, I guess.
Oh, no.
A little loud, I guess. And Mary's like, shh. And then Maddie looks over and she's like, and then she couldn't stop laughing, and then she's like, shh, she's trying to keep quiet. She was giggling, and then she was like, trying to stop, and then she'd peek over, and then she'd start giggling. So, but
She like giggled
and then
throughout the whole meal.
and throughout the whole meal, she had that joke, chicken butt, right? So every time Laia would say what, she would say chicken butt, and then she would look over. She's like the hairy butt. I said, Maddie, say chicken wing, not butt, not hairy butt, not wide hairy butt. And then another couple came and sat on this other table where the chair was obscuring. So now the chair wasn't obscuring.
What?
I mean, that was
another couple sat down.
No.
They have obscured it.
No, the chair that they
pushed
moved over,
themselves
right?
in, yeah.
Now someone else is seating at that table. So now the chair,
It's
isn't
kinda
obscured.
pushed in.
Yeah, pushed in again. And so I said, Mary, and we switched sides because I was sitting with my back to the guy, to the butt, right? And so then Mary and I switched sides, and so that Mary would be on that side, and then I could look at Mary and the butt crack, and Maddie could see her mom and the butt crack. And the whole time Laia's like, shh. she's like trying to tell Maddie to be polite, trying not, don't say it. And then she would like yell at me because I was saying butt crack a little too loud. Oh, that was so funny. And then eventually, the butt crack guy left. So that whole thing was averted. That we didn't have to deal with it. But it was something we had to deal with.
Well,
He didn't hear at all. He didn't get a clue at all to what was happening.
No.
He didn't feel a draft in his butt.
Between his butt cheeks.
Maybe he got embarrassed.